Okay, I am starting on mile 69 of the Laurel Highlands Hiking Trail in Pennsylvania near the town of Seward and heading north to the Northern Terminus where I parked my vehicle in Seward. If you are an ultra trail runner and you participate in the Laurel Highlands Hiking Trail Ultra 70.5 mile trail race, which takes place every year on the second Saturday in June, I believe you will finish here. This is the last mile. This is a nice easy mile. You've come down most of the hills once you get to this. It's very it's soft on your feet. There's less rocks. It's more gravelly and just soft soil. There is this little hill here. Looks like it might have been an old mining structure, you know, something done for mining that's grown over with trees now. You have to go over it. You'll see various trails, different artifacts or different things from the mining, and in some cases the old, if you're a little further north, the oil industry, stuff from the 1800s when oil was first discovered will be common, not so common here. So this is another power line area, just north of probably 69.1, 69.2. I'm not doing GPS, so there's a little turn. The best resolution you can get on the exact mileage is the start and end of the videos is at the mile markers on the trail, and try to do my best to estimate in between. These lines aren't humming as much as the other ones. It's about 7:18. This time of the year, it's getting close to the solstice. The sunset is probably around 8:45 in this part of Pennsylvania, maybe as late as 8:50, which means by 9:15, 9:30, it's going to be pretty dark. The sunrise is closer to maybe 5:45 or 5:50. Starts to get light probably 5:30, 5:20. I know when the ultra starts, I think it's like at 5:30 and it's kind of dusky. Getting toward the finish line. If you guys make it here, you got it. You might even hear people like cheering at the end. This is, if you're hiking, you're almost done. Or maybe you just started. Only the 70.5 mile trail race goes here. The 50K is just the first 50K, 31 miles or so of the trail further south. So if I get to those videos, I'd hope to post those next, although I don't know when next will be. They will be in the 70.5 mile and the 50K. Chipmunk. Kind of see some light off in the distance. That might be a parking area, or there might be a little like a lake or something down here. I don't ever notice that when I'm coming this way. But yeah, from here you can sometimes hear the traffic at the end. About Saturday, so it's about 5 days from now, probably even before that, the people will be setting up for the ultra. They usually finish up, I think, on the Thursday, and then on Friday, people come and get, camp or wherever, get close to the trail and Then on the ultra trail run, there is a bus. Most people, I think, take that. I know I'm taking that. It comes to the northern end here at 3:30 in the morning and takes you all the way 70 miles southwest to Ohio State Park. Usually gets you there around 4:45, 5 o'clock, a good bit before the actual start of the event. I think one of the times I did this, I think one of the coffee shops or something was open down there giving them free coffee at the beginning, but make sure you bring, if you're doing the whole thing, some food to get through the first part, because it's, I think it's 11 miles to the first aid station, but relatively speaking in terms of difficulty, it's going to be like equivalent to 16 miles, because you got 8 really hard miles and 3 more after that. And I know I kind of run out of steam when I get to about 8 miles and have trouble making it that last 3, so at least in the past, so I'm hoping to do better this year. It's just a little side trail, I don't know where that goes. I don't think I've ever trained as much in my life for any sort of event, other than this. This will be the furthest distance I've ever done if I do finish the 70.5 miles. Let's see, muddy area, another side trail, keep going through it. So close to the end. My watch says we're at 1,615 feet. It could be a little lower or a little higher, but this is down a good 1,200 feet or so from the elevation at mile 66 and 67. Some of the higher points were back there. The highest point, I believe, is probably around mile 27, early in the trail miles. And the lowest point will be at the start. We'll start at, I think it's 1,100 feet or something. It's really low. Just a slow, gentle downgrade here. This point I'll probably be thinking about that chili. I think that's what they have at the end. Oh boy. And I imagine that I'll be finishing well after midnight. If it's not well after midnight, then some sort of miraculous magic happened between now and then, but I think I'll be finishing toward the end. My goal this year in 2016 is just to finish, since I've never done anything this long, my super stretch goal for the ultra trail run is to get under 20 hours, because then you can put your name in the hat for possible eligibility for the Western States 100-mile event, which is kind of like the Boston Marathon of ultra running. It's you don't have a very good chance of getting into that at any point in time. You have to do a qualifying the race, and in this area, at least for miles and miles around, this is the only one I know of. it's a different distance. There's a lot of 100Ks and 100 milers, but you got 70.5 here, which is close to the distance of a half Ironman, I believe. So getting right to the end here. There's a hiker registry. You got like a few hundred yards to go after that. It's so close. Signs were put up at Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, DCNR. That's one of our, I guess we have there's a few different environmental agencies in the state. The other one is the Department of Environmental Protection, which is more regulatory and deals with businesses and pollution and permits and those sort of things. The DCNR is more recreational and kind of manages the state parks and the outdoor recreation aspects of things. They also include I think the Fish and Boat Commission is under there, the Game Commission, some regulatory people. But they wear a greenish-brown uniform. I believe it is kind of a park ranger uniform. If you see those guys, here we are. I'm at the end. That is my vehicle right there. This is the finish line. Guys, if you get here, like, you're so amazing. Congratulations. Like, I hope I get here. This is incredibly beautiful trail and incredibly long trail. So that's all for tonight. I'll put the other ones up at some point in the future.